for now. And you can't see a bloody thing, can you? All right, let's try that again, shall we? All right, let me make note of that. Okay. So now that I remember to do that, let's start the explanation over again so I can actually show you. So, one floor, everything's moved over. The spaces here, well, minus a couple of these. Therefore, when these were getting drawn out, they weren't being efficient because it was clogging up and taking too long for stuff to get there. So on some of the stuff that I know is important, at least for now, I've left a space so I can duplicate this here before stretching out so far that efficiency starts dropping. And if I remember right, was it here? I'm not, let's see, max output, no. All right, but anyway, and I threw guns around because there's been a lot of asteroids, and it did hit a couple of these, got them fixed up, not a big deal, but to nip it in the bud. And then I started thinking, with just this and this here, if something happens to this row we've always had, my power goes. So I threw together an extra ugly-ish transport tube just to make sure things are taken care of. Now, are you the latest patch? You are not. Let me tab here. Here we go. All right. Let's see. Minor upgrade to 3. Unlock at level 10. Where are we at? 8. Okay, so not ready for that yet. The storage upgrade for tier 3 is now at 9, so we'll be ready for that in a minute. We can rebind stuff. You can now set a max output amount for all factories. All right. Whoop, that's not what I wanted. All right, so you're unlimited. And all right. Okay. So we've got that. Tap back. So we got that looked at. It's in advanced mode. We can copy that. Increase pipe flow rate to 300 a minute. Performance stuff. Cloud miners now show how much hydrogen they produce a minute. Okay. Build and sell while the game is paused. Added game options to enable, disable. All right, so that's not going to affect us because I'm not going to turn them off. Let's see. Added warnings if a power generator is low on fuel with less than a minute left. All right, so the batteries will actually warn us now when they get low. They tweaked solar power efficiency algorithm. In advanced mode, you can select a slot that has a filter. Pop-up will default to that filter. Okay. Cloud miner warnings no longer show the pop-up. Yes. All right. Let's see. Shows hotkeys for adding building stuff. Small fuel tanks recipe now cost less nanoplates. Really? That was you? Wait, that doesn't... Oh, small fuel. That was probably one of the last things. Okay, I don't remember what it used to be, but it's 6 now. All right. Something like 8 or 10. Yeah, I know there's freighters waiting at the dock. They can wait. All right, so we need to get super alloy, strato shuttles, neurotron explorers. Yeah, that sounds really important. However, let's take a you. Did you get anything new with the new batch? No. All right, and I did the only one that is different now. This right here. Since we don't really use that much chips, they're lined up perfectly where I'm not even sure. Does anyone? Yeah, this one's slowly feeding that while trying to keep this up. And each of these are just filling those also. So we can do this now. Yeah, so they're going to go down here, but at the same time, they're going to fill this because I'm really not that interested, or we haven't really found that much that circuit boards are needed for other than quartz. All right. We got to get those and this super alloy. Wait, hold on. Are you in this? No, tungsten is in that. All right, so we got small arrow wings, which are new. Okay, that's easy. Okay, so both of these are pretty easy. So let's get them. Do that to there, a space in there. Down a smidge for me. Six. Oh, we need more plates. I can fix that nowadays. Sword, we'll take 2 of those. Oh. Okay. So we need 6. Okay. And we're just going down the line. You're that. You're going to be that. Okay, what do you need? Green crystal and the carbon box. I think you're in here. You going into there. Now we got to find said crystals. All right. You need a small engine. And nanotubes. Yay, we finally have a use for all of those. All right. And you look like you were going now. So, are y'all all upgraded? Yes. Actually, it looks like you're breaking even. Sort that. Okay. So this one's holding even. It's transferring out as fast as. Okay. So you'll cap out. And these two are just here. They're from me rearranging stuff. All right, so we've got all the new stuff go. Reduced at a plasma. All right. We have an 8. We do not. that again with a shift involved. All right. Okay. So what do you? You need tungsten and iron. Well, no, you need tungsten bars. All right. All right, so let me... Yeah. Technically, I could just leave this. All right. Question is, do I want to send tungsten back? No, for now, I think we're fine. Let's... Actually, let's go here. Ooh. Ooh. Yep. 46 per minute. Okay. And you go through 12 a minute. All right. So that'll make it much easier to do the math later. On light haulers. Well, all y'all are built. All right. You're doing good. I don't know why. All right. To the new Astro. Oh, wow. All right. There. To use. All right. So that's from the guns coming online. All right. So as we learned last time, simply due to me not noticing that ice and having it fully uncovered, we're going to make sure we uncover all the things real quick. So definitely got tungsten. Looks like you've got everything out here plus tungsten. Ooh, hold up. What? You're new. What are you? Armadillo. Whoa, where are you going? Ooh. All right, so you'll actually run? Oh, when your shield's down, you're like, nope. And we have a, whoa, new type. What is that? Next thing. Oh. There we go. Whoa. Aha, we got our shield generator. All right. We need to go back real quick. Most important things we're gonna need out here. Here. Come on, go away. Go on. All right. No fuel thingies. Hey, there's our missile launchers. Let's go drop this new stuff off. Hey, look, you're not a crashed ship. I didn't think we'd get deliveries that easily. One, he's easier. Two, we can get rid of that stuff chasing me sooner. Whoa. Your shields don't come back up. There's that. So we need 3 tungsten for you. Got you now. Yeah, not that impressed. Just dump it all. Unguarded. Yeah. Because I was going to say it's a trap. No, it's just something I can't do. What are we? You look like you could be ice. Ow! You gotta come in range. I ain't coming in range. Ooh. You're gonna make me get those upgrades next, aren't you? No, you're actually tungsten. All right. Can I go ahead? No, we'll wait. Well, if we can build it. Yeah, just to see what kind of... You like that. Okay. Just have you stock up on there. And it'll give us a good idea to, with this running, you're running, right? To see if anything attacks it, kind of like the bio stuff. There. If nothing else, I'm sure this place will have random asteroid strikes. I have to decide about power and all that kind of stuff too. Oop. And I wasn't talking to you. Was that the hand thingy? It was. Looks like it's a missile. Got another round off. Oh, stop that. Ooh. Not letting you regen that shield. I don't know if I have 5 of these. Period. Light missile amp. How much tungsten did we need up here? Need 3 missiles there, 3 tungsten. All right, so we can do the tungsten one. Okay, so now we can come back to here. Yep, figured as much. All right. That's fine. It can break. Of course, it's gonna be stuff I don't need. I guess in all fairness, I should go ahead and get this going instead of exploring. What I really wanted to get at least one research thingy cooking. Oop. Oh, I've got that back at the... Oh, I know, I'm coming. So I can get everything here. Seems like a waste. Just keep rebuilding.